Hello, everybody. Cyanesk111 here, and welcome back to more Balatro. Unfortunately, as of recording, I'm still having some trouble trying to beat this game with the Ghost deck. But I'll come back to it at a later time. For now, I'm about to do something on here that I've yet to do. I'm going to go back all the way to the beginning of this selection, to the red deck, and play on the red stake. Yeah, baby. The red stake is where the small blind will give no reward money, applies all previous stakes, which the only other one would be the white stake. So it is going to affect how some of the jokers score. It doesn't have that big of an effect on how many points you need to score. I'll just give you a brief demonstration of how the red stake works as we go. So yeah, no reward money for beating the small blinds on a red stake. As far as I'm aware, I think you still earn money for each remaining hand that you have left. We'll see here in just a second. Yeah. 0 reward money, but I still get $1 for each remaining hand that I have. Okay, we're at our first chop, and $7 is not a whole lot to work with. I'd be happier with 10, but I'll take what I can get. What do I want to go for here? I'll see where this Arcana pack takes me first of all. I could go for a club flush build. I just hope that the blind coming up doesn't debuff all my clubs. It doesn't. It debuffs all of my heart cards, so I could have used the moon in a more efficient manner to keep more of my cards from debuffing. Alright, clubs, come on out. There we go. Only 284. That's no bueno. This should be good enough. And that is almost a straight flush, but if only one of those 7s were an 8, then it would be a straight flush. A bit disappointing, but okay. I still won. I could take this Jumbo Celestial pack and hope for Jupiter. Or I could hope for a club card from this Jumbo Standard pack. This egg with the foil effect is pretty tempting. You know what? I'll go ahead and get the egg so I can have some chips to work with. And I can sell this card later to get in case there's a shop with a Joker that I really do want. Though I'm not sure when that's gonna be. We're less than 100 away already. Foil is doing a pretty good job of keeping me afloat so far. Though I am gonna have to get some more useful jokers other than just that later on. With the foil enhancement, the egg should have more sell value. Yep. I think it's only $1 more than what it would be without the foil enhancement. Planet Merchant, Standard Pack, Celestial Pack. Or I could make one selected card into a wild card. And that would count as clubs, too. I'll get the Lovers, and I'll see if I can get a club in this Standard Pack. Okay, there's a glass 6 of clubs. Or I could take a 9 of clubs. Because the glass card has a chance of breaking, as you can see here. I think I'll take the 9 of clubs. Just so I can have an increased chance of getting club flushes. Okay. Here we have one. Then I remember that if I convert one of these cards into wild cards, if I convert one of these cards into a wild card, then any blind that debuffs certain suit cards is gonna be pretty hazardous. At least a little bit more so. Oh, Blueprint. Dang, it's $10 and I only have 5, but even if I did beat the small... Even if the small blind did give me reward money, it wouldn't matter anyway. So, meh. I'll see what's in this Arcana pack. I can take a judgment. Jolly Joker. +8 molt if played hand contains a pair. Okay. I have 2 7s of clubs in my deck. I know of that for a fact. Yep. And 2 6s of clubs, too. Okay. There's our initial flush. Though I'm doubtful it's gonna be enough. No, it is not. Not even halfway, actually. That got me over the halfway point. But I'm out of discards, so, well, hey, I did get a pair out of that, and the Jolly Joker triggered. Okay. I'm gonna choose the Jumbo Celestial pack in hopes of a Jupiter. And voila! Very last card of this pack. I was about to say deck, but it doesn't appear in my deck. All diamond cards are debuffed. At least it's not the club. At least it's not the clubs that are going to be debuffed. Definitely can't use my Lover's card here, because the game would automatically see it as a diamond card. I'm actually over halfway. Oh, shoot. I'm hoping I can get at least one more club out of this. Okay, that's surprisingly enough. 56 points to spare. Okay. Oh gosh, it's a shame we can't see what kind of boss blind we're gonna encounter in this next ante after we have defeated the boss blind in the previous ante. the gold. All spade cards are debuffed, so that means I still can't use my lover's card. And I think I'm gonna take a blind guess as to what the boss blind of the next ante is gonna be. The club? I mean, there's 3 suits gone already. Might as well try for all 4. Am I right? No reward money. I'm still dirt poor. Can't afford anything in this shop. Buy shop. 3 of a kind. No thank you. It's got a pair and 2 evens. That'll have to do. Still a little over 1,000 short, though. I think this will be enough to get me over. It is. 5,500 even. Standard pack, Jumbo Celestial pack. This Jumbo Celestial pack, though, is pretty tempting. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it. And hope for the best. Ankh. Grin. Incantation. Sigil. I have the most clubs out of anything else. And there are 3 present here. I don't know if I'd want to do Sigil and risk losing these 3 clubs. How much is the egg worth? 21. It is pretty tempting to just sell these 2 jokers and use the Ankh to duplicate this egg. But I don't want to let my greed get the better of me. I think I'm going to do Incantation. None of them are clubs, but one of them is a wild, so guess it's not all bad. There's a pair. Make Jolly Joker proud, for once. Here's another pair, but it's still not gonna be plentiful. Okay. I got my flush ready, but none of these cards are even. I'm hoping this will be enough. Oh, just a little below 200 was what I needed. You serious? It's only just my first time playing with the red stake, so no biggie. I'm still learning. And here I thought that we were going to encounter the club blind up next after that. I was apparently mistaken. Am I going to get another 9 or 3? Literally at all? I wonder. Literally at all, I wonder. I do. And 2 queens? That would have been pretty good the first time, you know? Ay. That was pretty rough. Didn't even get any money at all out of that. Actually, no. I'm gonna save my money for the next time we come to a shop. I get a straight right off the bat. I can play whatever I feel like playing because still don't know what I want this second run of the video to be centered around yet. Another straight I will play, which will hopefully... Yep, 604. $10, and I get a brainstorm in this shop, but do I really want that right now? You know what? I'll go ahead and take it in hopes that I will get a pretty good Joker to copy. As soon as we get to the next shop. Okay, that's halfway. So far, so good. Okay, I just need 100 more and I'll be set. I got it. Wasn't able to beat the gold last run, as you've just seen, but here, now I do. Albeit, I have to start all over again. I'm gonna get this misprint, so the brainstorm can have something to copy off of. Only missing the 9 for this straight. But a full house will do too. I don't mind. $5. And nothing useful in the shop. Unfortunately for me. Pretty good full house here, though. $13 and... I could go for either a 3 of a kind or 2 pair build with the Marble Joker and all the stone cards it'll create. I'll get this. I'll have Brainstorm copy the Marble Joker, and I'll hope for a 3 of a kind or 2 pair. I get both. Venus levels up the one more time than than Uranus. And it consists of 1 less card as well. Oh, now we see the club. Couldn't quite encounter you. in the last run I had just now. Alas, here we are. Oh, I actually beat it in this first try. Was expecting to do it in 2 hands. But I'll take it. Hopefully this jumbo will give me another Venus. It does! Business card. It's for a 1 in 2 chance for me to get $2 for each played face card. And it scores. Nah, I think I'm just gonna keep the $5 in hopes for something better. I'm slowly turning into stone this run. Oh, drat. Would love to see another 4 after this. I do not. Come on, game. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna have to move the misprint over to the leftmost side so Brainstorm can copy it. And I got this stone card too for good measure. Alright. Kinda thought I wasn't gonna win this one, but I did. Give me a Venus. You do give me a Venus. And it seems like the only themed runs I want to go for are flush themed runs and 3 of a kind themed runs at this rate. I noticed that I forgot to move the Marble Joker to the left, so I could get 2 stone cards. But that is fine with me. I'll see what's in here. High Priestess, lend me your strength? I'm using High Priestess in hopes of a Venus. Oh! Hello? Maybe at this rate, I should probably stop saying that this game never gives me what I want. Because look at how quickly luck can change. I'm sitting kind of pretty. But I'm not out of the woods yet. There's still plenty more I've gotta learn. Okay, gotta sell the luchador to disable the boss blind. First hand is drawn face down. That is no problem for me. Okay, 2 more 6s in the deck. Hopefully I draw one of them. Or... no, 1 more jack in the deck, so... gonna have to play these 2 right here to get rid of them. Oh, I got it. And the 2 stone cards to the right, I will play along with them. For good measure. Alright, cool. Still no reward, but I get $3 total from the remaining hands and interest. Kinda doubt I'll get a Venus here. Yep. But I'll upgrade Flush, since I'm apparently good at making those, too. Big blind time. Okay. Was hoping for another stone card after I got all 3 of these kings. Here's what the score's looking like. Oh, shoot. I forgot to move Misprint over to the left. Because I'm a complete dummy. Two aces left in the deck. I hope I get at least one. I do. These 2 stone cards should be alright. Right? Okay. I'm nervous that this misprint is going to one of these times not give me enough molt. Gotta get this Mega Buffoon pack and see if I can get anything good. Ah, this says nothing good. I will get oops all 6s in case I come across something that some probabilities that I really want happening. I was hoping for more 6s. Especially given that, assuming that there are any still in the deck. Oh, that would have been good for the 3 of a kind, but... man. I only live once. And I was hoping to use my Luchador, too, for a boss blind that I would find very troublesome. Like the one that discards 2 cards for each hand played. Well, I think that is going to about do it for this part. Yeah, the red stake is pretty difficult if you're not skilled enough to know what to do when the small blind doesn't give you any reward money. But I'm gonna rethink things for a little bit, and when I come back, I'll see if there is anything I can improve on. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!